We got BuffAF versus Nyokin.
You guys can grab those chairs if you want.
Oh, the chairs. Damn, man, we're getting professional.
There's 2 chairs over there. You guys, yeah. Yes. Buff, you're the wolf, right? Okay, you're good.
Now we got BuffAF, formerly known as this famous dude Chin Hao.
That's right, going in right now. I would like to preface this with the fact he is kneecapped. He actually is going into this match very cold. He actually, unfortunately, just took a short trip to Missouri. Didn't bode very well for his hands. He's actually overcoming frostbite at the moment. So, again, let's all pray for Buff as F. Buff as F. They said we got to keep it clean on the mic today. Now, do some legitimate commentary. So, you see we're getting some up tilts in our back here. And now up over there.
He's really starting to break through this like Shulk zone.
Yeah, Shulk is zoning him real hard right now.
Yeah.
Oh, luckily he's got a nair action going here.
Yeah, but it's not a lot of reward. He wants to get something better, something meatier.
That is true. All right, so as we can see, we got Shulk using his speed, doing a couple of combos, but there's nothing for a wolf to be worried about, as we all know.
It takes 2 hits to get back to leg.
Yeah,
He's going to be able to
watch this. Look at that, right there. That's all it took. One time. So I'd like to let everybody know that BuffAF is actually the favorite to win this season. Yes. All right. Actually, I rescind that last statement. He was up until that last stock just dropped.
He was favored to win at specifically like whatever time this is now, 7:52.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. 7:53, however, you know how that goes. Sometimes the brackets will change. See, he's going for Buster. He's trying to rack up some sort of percentage here. I don't really think that's a good idea. If it's up to me, I'd just be spamming smash the entire time and try to get him off the stage. But hey, whatever. Tweets their own.
You want to switch right now, what he's doing right now, any speed, try to push him off stage, just dash at him, and probably push him to the corner.
Really? Is that how that works?
Well, it's easier to get stage control when you're in speed, so yeah. Or jump. I think jump's actually very good neutral compared to like wolf moves. Again, if you want to be in the air, so you can evade their air speed very well.
Actually, is that legitimate? Like you would legitimately use jump for something? Yeah, for control. I had actually not heard of that. I'm learning something new.
Nice little nair back air conversion. Now I switch to smash, try to get a greedy kill.
Okay, yeah.
Second you get corner, you should probably switch to smash in order to try to convert like into a kill off corner control.
Oh. That's a good point. See, I'm learning the same as you guys are.
I like that little trap.
That's good, that was good. Okay, what he should definitely go for here is a side B for Wolf. I think the most... Alright, so our boy Bob unfortunately has to depart from us this evening. He actually knows anything about the game. I do not. I play Little Mac and Little Mac only, so I'm only going to be able to give you very brief overviews of what they're doing. So right now he's doing a counter, and now he's doing a back air. Now he's doing another back air, and he just took a stock.
Llama, are you here?
Do you see why I had Robbie here? Oh, here we go. I gotta just get a little bit closer to the mic. All right. So he's actually putting on quite the flurry here. That's what we like to see from our boy BuffAF. So he's going a couple of up smashes. This could go down to last stock, last hit, but I know that it won't because he's got that back air going, and that's a smash. He took the game. That's what he does. Woo! Another one for BuffAF, and we're gonna make that a quick 2-0 for him. I know that for sure because with all we know, he has actually never had a 2-1 matchup. He either goes 0-2 or 2-0. Check the Smash GG for confirmation. I swear, I've never heard of that. I'd like to apologize for any headphone users out there that may have been a little bit dissatisfied with that quality of thing. Right now we got BuffAF looking at me right now like he knows something that I don't. I think I know what that look means. It means he's going to go with his world famous Jigglypuff. But let's see if that call was actually made here. Let's find out. I'm actually not sure what this other guy that he's playing against's name is. Let me get my people on that. Hey. Oh, Neo. So Neo for sure drives an 04 Acura TSX, and as we all know, BuffAF drives an 06 Tundra, hence why he's winning. Is that right? He just recently sold his 370Z. It was the best choice that he's honestly made in a while. Alright, but that's enough about car talk. Let's get back into Smash. Actually, I mean, you can kind of directly relate the two if you try hard enough. Alright, so we got a little bit of shield action. Don't know why you would shield so early. It doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, now he's going to jump. So as we know what Robbie just said, oh, no, now he's not doing jump. He's doing buster. Don't know what he's doing. See, this is why he lost the last match. I'm just going to tell you this right now. Indecisive. Does not know how to combo properly with his character. He's about to lose his stock this early. Hate to see it, but sometimes people are just outclassed. You know, it is what it is. You know, if it was up to me, we'd have even matchups all day, but as we can see, BuffAF is simply the superior player by every single metric. And now we got a little thing called playing with his food. He's playing with his food. Now, as we all know, BuffAF, he's a big fan of Thai food. Now look, there he goes again, playing around too much and he loses a stock. He has a very, very common problem of doing that. Not really sure why he does, because I mean, look, we all know he's going to come back to his own space, he's going to take the stock, it's going to be over like 1, 2, 3. We all know this, but I don't know. He's got this weird thing about him where he only has fun if it's a close matchup, so at the very least, I think he thinks about the fans, you guys out there, all O of you watching. And again, a quick, easy stock for BuffAF. I mean, is there anything else we would expect? Again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, tournament favorite to win. Again, I don't think he's dropped a set tonight. Hasn't dropped a single match. This is only a second match, but I mean, these numbers speak for themselves. I think it was, if you actually check the Smash.gg page, he's going in at 100% win rate. Has not lost. You know, Neo seems to be putting up a bit of a fight here, but as he racks up his percentage, he's going to do what he always does, act like he doesn't know how to play the game, probably SD, lose the match, and then go home crying. You know, it's going to be so bad, he doesn't go back to the dealership, buy back his 370Z for double what he initially paid for it, just because it makes him feel a little better when he drives fast. Can you believe that? I can't. Grab, give him the forward air. You know, it is what it is. There. Or sorry, no. And that should be. Oh my God! And he just loses a stock like that. What is he doing? What I want to know is what is this man doing right now? You know. Again, this is that problem I was telling you about. What did I just say? I said he's going to SD, he's going to lose the match, he's going to go home crying and buy back his 370Z. This is where that starts. I'm telling you. This is where that starts. Now he's going to be all like, oh, no, dude, I swear I was actually, I wasn't even trying. Yeah, right. We know you're trying now because you're playing at a disadvantage, and this is why you're going to lose. Because he does his best when he's not trying. This guy has whooped my behind 7 ways to Sunday every single time. And then what does he do the second he starts to sweat a little bit? He loses. That's what he does. He loses. He chokes. That's what he does. He's a chokester. No clutch. There's no clutch in this man. Never clutched once in his life. Again, he's not coming back from this. There is no comeback. I don't want to see anybody in the chat talking about comeback, talking about this is where it begins. He's just going to lose, and that's all there is to it. So I don't want to hear anybody talking about that. But we actually can talk about. Actually, I want to thank our sponsor today. Audible. No way. I want to thank our sponsor today, Quip Toothbrush. I know a lot of you dirty butts out there. I know a lot of your dirty booties need to go and get yourself a wash. So go ahead and buy a Quip Toothbrush. So every time I play against you in a Smash tournament, you don't have to be, in my face with that breath, making me wish that I would rather be 10 feet deep in a sewer. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. BuffAF once again chokes another game. He had victory in his hands, and he chokes. There's really not much else to say about that. It is what it is. I said it would happen. I literally called it. They do call me a prophet. I said it would happen, and what did it do? It happened. Like, look, I'm tired of people. Look, I'm just tired of people in this space not giving me the respect I deserve. Me, Durai. Yeah, look me up, Durai. I'm a big-time Pikachu player. I do nothing but win. And they think that I just don't know what I'm talking about. It's like, there's actually a guy here, his name is Zenyu. Not the best player, folks. He may have the illusion of winning the last tournament, but I I'm telling you, it's a fluke. It's a fluke. Dude gets lucky, plays a little bit of Mario. Anybody can play Mario. I could beat anybody on Mario. As we see here, Shulk is not playing Beat Shulk or Pool Party Shulk. That's why he's going to take home the loss today, and he's not playing on an advantageous map like Kalos. This again is why Chimpo's going to stop messing around. He's not going to SD because I know, once again, I know he doesn't want to go and buy back that 370Z. All right, he's going to keep that 06 Tundra until about 2024, 2025 when his stock options go up in value, buy himself a home, and then look. Particulars about things. But you know who can afford a brand new car? Nobody. Nobody. Chimpo only ever does 2 zeros or 0 2s, so this is actually the first time we've seen him in this position.
Pretty good for him then. It's pretty good for him.
It actually is pretty good for him because he SD'd 2 times last match when he had a very big advantage. Not gonna lie, he was literally up 2-1. He had like 1%, and he just like flew off the map.
Come on.
Again, yeah, he is a little bit, you know, he's a little blazed up. Shout out to our sponsors, CBD Oregon. Again, he was only using their product, I promise. There's no way he would ever do anything less than reputable on the streets of Ventura County. But anyways, back to the...
Too much space at ledge. He has ledge control like a lot, quite often. He tends to just run back to center and then get hit.
I am noticing that. Like I play Little Mech and I go farther off the ledge than this guy does. Like that's saying something. Now look, I'm not calling him a bad player. I'm not. I'm just saying I'm probably a little bit better.
Aren't you a little confident?
Yeah, what can I say, man? I got a couple of dubs right now. Actually, I'm still waiting on my losers bracket match.
I mean, obviously you're not really that much better if you're in the winners and you're losing.
Well, no, you got to keep in mind though. I actually went against Zenyu my first round, as we all know him. You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. I just had to land a couple more F smashes. I think I could have had it. Okay, but again, hey, back to the game here. We got him doing a couple of flips with Wolf. This is again a very common theme with Chimpo. He likes to play with his food. He likes to mess around too much. But if he starts getting his combos,
I don't even know if I'd call it playing with his food. The Shulk's getting pretty hard to hit because he's just kind of jumping around, throwing out these pestering aerials.
Yeah,
he's not getting that many big hits, and he's not really able to do that many conversions off it. But he is throwing out a lot of hitboxes, and it's hard to deal with.
That is true. That is true. I always forget about that with Shulk. He just gets to have a whole area of the map to himself for no reason, at all times.
Yeah, Shulk zone.
Shulk zone, man. But luckily, again, there goes that SD. That SD.
Hearing an audible no from the player.
Yeah, an audible, very audible no. It almost sounds like you might have regretted that decision. So I'll have to check in back when we have that interview.
I feel like that was more of a simple. Maybe I could do laser or something like that.
Yeah, that would make more sense because I mean we all know him. Very high tendency to SD when he gets too confident, and once again he does it there.
Good up
oh
there.
wow!
What's he gonna be able to do in shield?
He might be able. He might be able to wait this one out.
That's a little bit of a matchup knowledge thing.
Oh yeah. Wait, not playing? Does nothing but choke. He's going to lose this match, and it's just a matter of when. Not off stage. Not if he does it. No. Oh no.
Okay, sorry.
And on that note, I got to go play my own match. But let it be known, Chinpo chokes. More like Chokepo.